Rocks are not my friend. Well, I know this tractor's loud. It's 1979 era. Hitting on 28%. My goal was to get over to the last farm, the last 70 acres tonight. And I think I'm going to make it, but it's going to be late. So I have my wife to pick me up and take me back to get my pickup truck after I take this tractor over to the last farm. I'm on the last 20-acre field. You can't see my dash. I was having some trouble. Radiator was overheating. Had to mess with it quite a while. I ended up garden hosing the radiator out. I can't look backwards a lot because I gotta stay on this road. I don't even know if you can see the corn rows. I gotta go over one this way. I need to be on this road right here. Have to have them quarters in the center of the corn rows, putting on the liquid nitrogen. Alright. I guess this is boring enough inside the cab, but it's just too dark, you can't see nothing. Well, there's sunrise on May 23rd. I did go back and sleep last night, low, but I'm out here filling my nurse tank full of 28% at another farm now. I got 2 tanks inside there. Two 2,500 gallon tanks, and that's a 1,000 gallon nurse tank. And there's where I was out last night in that field. I got it done. Got the tractor moved over to the last 70 acres to side dress. And that's still where I got maybe 5 rounds of beans to do. There's the dairy of the daylight. Somebody asked me about pivots for irrigation, and we don't irrigate in our area. I don't think much of Ohio does at all either. See, sun's still coming up here, so if it changes any better or not. So I hope to finish the beans today and cover almost 28%. I'm hoping to get a little motorcycle ride in tonight with my buddy, my hunting buddy, and his wife. Maybe a little motorcycle ride to eat somewhere. Well, there's the sunrise. I'm sitting around just waiting on that nurse tank to fill up. Well, just when you think things are going good, you're making good time. You least expect it, and that's when you should expect it. It looks like this bearing's shot. Yeah, it's not supposed to wobble like that. So I think I can just take that off, and I hope I have a bearing that fits it on the shelf at home. This is a Sunday. There won't be another place to buy them. But I should have one at home. Not really farming. All I do is go from one problem to the next as fast as I can. And sometimes I just cob it up to get by for a couple hours to make it through that field. So I still got maybe 60 acres of this field left. So I'm gonna have to fix this one right to make it. So if I got the parts. If I don't, the other reason I can cob it up would be clamp off this hose that goes to this coulter. Plug it somehow, put a bolt in it and a hose clamp, and have a 15-row applicator. So I got work to do. That's what the spindle looks like that the bearings go on. And the bearings go inside that coulter. That's kind of what a bearing looks like. And that's what a bearing looks like without the rest of the bearing. I guess the outside of these little, used to call them ball bearings, but these are kind of long bearings. They disappeared and half that bearing's gone. Okay, back to the barn. I had a handful of parts down in the barn. Even had the boxes labeled 28% Coulter. So all I gotta do is put these new parts in, grease these bearings, pack them full of grease, knock out the old races down inside there, and put these new races back down in. So I'll be going sometime today, back at it. Oh, just a little bit of what this 1979 tractor looks like on the inside. Last time I videoed it was dark. I don't think you can see a whole lot. It's a lot different from the 2007, 2008. Oh yeah, this has got a CD in it. I used to have a CD in the house. I can talk to the wife or the kids. Wow, this is pretty modern. Well, I thought maybe it had an 8-track tape. My old tractor had an 8-track tape player. Oh yeah, it does have adjustable mirrors to the inside. That's what the 28% applicator looks like in the daylight. About 7 miles an hour, 40 gallons to an acre. 28%. Okay, I'm sure that's boring enough. May 23rd. This is the last pass of soybeans. I run these stalks down that are still standing up, and all the soybeans to be planted for this year. I'm not going to stick around to see if everything comes up. I'm just going to have to hope for the best. Sometimes I have to replant wet spots and stuff. Just another quick glance at the cab on this. People talked about it. Showed you some things. That's how you turn on all the lights right there. Radio, heat. Here, a couple cup holders. My food bag. Alright, this is the very end. I'm going to head towards the barn and go back to side dressing the corn.